What's up, everybody? It's a little early in the morning, so I may be a little quieter than usual. But I, man, couldn't wait to play some more of this, because we're in, like, the final stretch of Phantom Liberty, and I can't wait for that bitch Songbird to get what's coming to her. Yeah. So, I will say this, I did a little bit of off-camera grinding. We are now level 35. I think when we left off, we were like 28. Something like that. But I wanted to get this sniper, the 05, because we got it in our first playthrough. And I really like that sniper, and it's... Oh. Especially compared to this one. This one's cool. I like the 05 more. We also got rid of... Well, we still have Her Majesty, but we're using one of Jackie's pistols now. Because it's one of Jackie's pistols. And I didn't use it in the first playthrough. And it's, like, just as good. Yeah. This thing's got a bit better, like, crit multiplier, but Jackie's pistol penetrates armor better. And whenever we have two explosive weapons over here, I figure having a bit of armor penetration may be a bit better. But, let's see. Body, we've only taken the one thing for painkiller. We're just kind of doing this to give us some more base HP and everything. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, and then we're working our way towards adrenaline and everything. Yeah. Yeah, because I don't think we really want too much in body. But there is some fun stuff here, and being able to delve over into shotguns and LMGs, that'll be fun. But our tech ability, I tried out the ticking time bomb. It's not bad, but I'd rather have my points elsewhere for now. Because been upgrading a lot of stuff and need a lot of crafting components. We have every single thing filled out here. So we're also taking that and driver update, because that's just more stats, you know. The main build, those, the Burn This City, Pyromania, Doom Launcher build, I guess. Because I'm not sure if the 05 counts towards the explosions, but the Comrade's pistol does for the Pyromania stacks. Yeah. And then, of course, we've still got our base gunslinger build. And I did take this as well because, whew, man, the swap speed to the 05 is just... Ooh, even with that 30% boost, it is abysmal. And it just means we can swap between our pistols faster, because one of them is an actual suppressed thing we can run around with, and the other one is a... Oh, you're an enemy? Hi. Okay, let's call Reed. Let's hit up Knuckles.
Hey, procedure's a wrap.
V, I hope you're not feeling too raw post Farida's work. It's time to intercept.
But to get the 05, we did need
just one hiccup.
9 muscle, so I had to level up a bit.
Was cut. They must have discovered us.
Wait, call you back.
Eat this!
Oh, our bike's trashed, that's right. Don't worry about why our bike's trashed. That's none of your concern, citizen. We'll be able to lose these guys no problem because we're just gonna use this.
We were talking
Boom.
about... Wait, seriously? So we lost them?
Go ahead and turn the radio down.
Not entirely. We know they were last in city center. Headed our direction. Find a vantage point near the entrance of Dogtown. You'll grab a trace on the run.
And I've Austin Powers myself between the truck.
Hang on. Gotta go.
Welp. Guess we actually gotta lose them naturally. Natural. Probably should have just used a comrade's hammer and
Find a vantage point
obliterated him.
near the entrance of Dogtown. You'll grab a trace on the runners as they drive to the meeting.
Faster, 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 V, faster, faster, faster. They're catching up. Come on, pedal to the metal.
All units in the area, order has been restored. All units instructed to return to patrol.
Alright. Now let's get on with the main questing. Like I said I would. And not get distracted with side quest stuff, because I've already done plenty of it, and I don't need to do any more. I don't have a problem, you have a problem. I don't want to regain a tail just because I hit the wrong car in front of a police officer or anything. God, this car sucks. Why'd I have to trash my bike? The music in this game does not fail to, like... Oh, it does not fail to please at all. And I have streamer mode turned on. We probably could have fast traveled inside of Dogtown, but driving around Night City's fun. I like looking around at the homeless encampments and going, haha, I have more money than you. It's not that hard to make money in Night City, guys. Just shoot some people. Someone will pay you for it. Promise. As long as there's 2 people left on the earth, someone's gonna want someone dead. Oh, and then do we need to turn around from here and go to the Dogtown? Oh my god. Okay.
V, when you're at the Dogtown perimeter, find a good vantage point. We need you to confirm when they pull in.
That means NUSA spies and agitators.
Yeah, I was thinking that looked like a good vantage point.
Keep your eyes peeled. If you see anything suspicious, report it.
Anything neat up here I can grab? You kind of look like you'd have loot on top of you. Whatever. We'll just take the ammo that's here. What's up, party people? You guys aren't gonna mind if I do some espionage stuff up here, right? Don't make me evacuate the area. I don't think any of us want that. Okay, maybe I want that just a little bit. Give me a reason to gun down civilians. Please, 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 please.
Okay, now I'm gonna need you to confirm a visual for me. Scan the vehicles in your area. One's bound to be them.
No visual on our targets.
I feel like I could scoot down a little more.
See a convoy. Hansen's goons. Doubt the runners would have a security escort, though. I'll keep watching.
That's right, we're intercepting the ginger snaps.
Additional support for the stadium, most likely.
That kind of looks like
No sign of their ride.
one of these, maybe? No? I don't think I've ever seen this many vehicles go in and out of Dogtown. They kind of look like they're in a hurry. No?
Clean so far. No sign of their ride. Got a totaled Cortez blocking the road. Traffic's piling up. Car's basic. Run of the mill. Definitely not them.
That's not really congesting traffic really at all, V. They figured it out. Especially with the lack of traffic in Dogtown. Oh, that looks like them.
Couple of bikers. Don't expect they'd swap out 4 wheels for 2 last minute.
No? I'm just kind of guessing at this point. One of these is going to be them.
On to the next.
But it's going to be this one, actually. Yeah, because it's not letting me scan it.
There they are. No question. Both runners are inside. Got the signal?
Does he have the signal?
Got it. Not gonna slip off
Oh my
our radar
God.
anymore. Good work.
Let's move.
Still early for the meet with Hanson. They'll stop, kill time somewhere.
Gotta make power moves too, you know?
Okay, they're stationary. And out of the car. Walking towards the club now. V, you're clear to head for the car. Get to it.
Sir, yes, sir. Let's get our bikes so we can get to their car faster. Before they have a chance to get back to it. No, we gotta take a loop around? Okay. Gotta admit, they do have a good taste in wheels. Very Dukes of Hazzard meets Green Hornet.
Are you in position?
Here we are. Damn. Free ride.
That's what I'm saying,
Not
V.
there at window shop.
Oh. Deja vu.
Also what I'm saying. We're gonna get burned for this. Okay, this isn't exactly what I thought the plan was.
Car's cam feeds are mine.
Good. Last check now. Make sure you're ready to roll.
Yeah, looks
Cams
like we're
are
good.
on. Transceiver is green. She's free for the taking.
Now, we wait. Our VIPs are back. They're about to get in. Time to focus up.
Kurt Hansen, tu l'as vu, non? Il était grave en train de me relooker au saphir. Oh, à moins que ce soit cette putain de gueule de bois. Oh,
What is the right moment to
dans
take
tous les
control of the
sens.
car?
T'en penses quoi? De Hansen, je
I'm
veux dire.
really
Okay,
unsure of the
take
plan
control.
here. I mean, we locked ourselves. Okay.
Okay, hacking the car now.
La voiture! Quelqu'un en a pris le contrôle!
Emmerich, sonne l'alarme! On a besoin d'aide! Je vais localiser le vecteur.
Ok, une seconde! C'est fait!
Putain, allez! J'essaie de reprendre le contrôle!
Dang Frenchies, man. It's like they have a whole nother language or something. Car doesn't control bad either. I mean, there's a bit of user error, but you guys got a nice choice in wheels. Okay.
V, report what's going on.
They're playing defense, and they're good.
No. Mine.
J'arrive pas à la couper!
My car, not yours. I'm in the trunk, I decide where we go. You're in the driver's seat, you can pick the music or something. Alright, it's called compromise.
On est coupé!
Mais merde! Quoi? Putain, qu'est-ce qui se
Non, non,
passe?
non!
Okay, this is more what I was expecting to begin with. See, I thought you guys were
What
sending
the
me there
fuck?
to do that. Plan worked?
Hey, first steps behind us.
Target's neutralized. Great work, V. Alright, we have fresh disguises already, but you still need to lift the access codes off them. Aurora's the one to check for those.
Ah. No wonder she's not a romance option.
Right, code's transferred.
Put on the Netrunner's outfit. Oh, is that it? That's that hanging up right there. I was like, I didn't know I had a new outfit. Oh. This actually doesn't look bad. That actually... That's not bad at all. And it even goes with our hair.
Taking the wheel.
I don't think we're passing for a couple of twin redheads. I'm gonna be honest with you. Oh! Maybe we are? Keep my mouth shut. Technology.
Behavioral imprint, now!
So now I have, like, essentially 3 personalities inside this one noggin. That's gotta be a recipe for disaster.
Check, check. Oh shit, my voice. Nice.
Once again, a character with
Hang
a
on, that's
cooler
me?
UI color
What the hell?
than
Pretty,
V.
right? Give it a whirl. Introduce yourself.
Huh. Little miracle must do more than morph your face and voice. Gotta fuck with your hormones like a designer drug. Give you hyper-specific highs and lows to change your behavior.
Mm-hmm. Establishes a new baseline. You just gotta say the right words.
Okay, here goes. Aurore Cassel. Who the fuck is asking?
Yep.
Not bad.
Almost rude enough to be French.
It can feel like a real trip at first, but you'll get used to it.
Take a sec, collect yourself, then we move. Hansen's waiting.
Alex, it just hit me. This'll be our last stop together. I haven't forgotten our deal. Myers greenlit it. A diplomatic mission. No end date. Call it early retirement.
Thanks much, Reed.
All right,
Okay,
let's
let's
move.
get to it.
Alright, stadium then. See you there.
No point in dilly-dallying. We're gonna be late for our meeting. Everyone just
How
gets
about a
cooler
little
HUD
refresher
colors than
before we
V.
arrive? Remember, name's Aurore Cassel. Let me let you in on my secret about how to be someone else. Ask yourself 3 questions. What do they fear? What do they want? What's their deepest secret?
I fear
Got that?
Germans.
Don't answer now, just something to keep
What
in
do I
mind.
want?
And be her.
Attention.
So,
What's my
Aurore,
deepest secret?
Your thoughts
I'm
on
not a
Hansen?
natural redhead.
Tell me.
Thoughts on Hansen?
What is
Yeah,
that to think?
it's not exactly
The man
like
is
there's a
warlord.
mystery surrounding
Big,
Hansen.
strong, but disciplined. More important, he pays much too. And we have deciphered him.
Not bad. Specific, opinionated, but you're lacking some color. Hyperbole.
What
bizarre
kind of color?
metaphors,
The
huge
only
ego,
color French know
Aurore in a
is
nutshell.
white for their flag. Plain white.
We have arrived.
No emblems, no
The
nothing.
hound's den.
In position. Ready for the next phase. Talk soon.
Stop your vehicle. Prepare to have it inspected.
Hot dog.
You are good? Come on
10
through.
points if you get that reference. Everything's made
Let's
up and the
go.
points don't matter though. Another
Before we
3
go
if you
in,
get that one.
remember, he wants something from us, not the other way around. We're here to sell him Sino-Shore mainframe
And if you got
access codes.
both, you know what?
Stick to the facts.
Have
Know
another
who you
4-point
are and
bonus.
are not.
I'm feeling generous.
We are here.
Fashion aficionado, spent 5 years in the Sante prison, VIP wing, hearing loss. In France, where she has a bounty on her head. Okay.
Don't lose your goats, Emmerich.
And you guys really got to start walking faster if you want me to follow you.
Secure area, folks.
We have a meeting with Colonel Hansen.
Checking now. Need a sec?
Good, you made it. We haven't
What's up,
met
Blade?
yet. Name's Murphy.
Oh, that's
No,
finished
your
this
name is
quickly.
Blade.
My hangover is killing me.
This way.
Dude, pick up the pace, man. Follow you, and then you walk like a snail. They made that guy walk fast. Why can't you walk fast?
So, Songbird told me a little about you. Said you two hail from Europe.
That's right.
It's because he's a redhead.
And
Wants to
did you
torture
enjoy
people
yourselves at
by
the
nature.
Sapphire?
Police commissioner, a candidate for mayor, the Tiger Claw's bookkeeper. All gambling on the city's future together. Figuratively, and not. The anatomy of corruption is beautiful here.
Yeah. Took the words right out of my mouth.
You aren't going to say anything close to that.
Okay, here's our stop.
You should expect to have eyes on you all day today. Kurt got a tip. The FIA plans to pull some gonk moves.
Life is too short to be slow.
Situation's under control. He ordered everyone
literal,
kicked out, though.
just speed.
No exceptions.
Many wish your colonel dead. He must be vigilant.
I mean, where do I get that? Where do I get that stuff? Where's the speed cola machine?
Got our people manning the whole stadium. Drone-aided scans.
I have
provide
3,000 points
surveillance
for sure.
support, too.
Where's speed cola?
Need you to leave your weapons here.
Weapon? I don't have any weapons.
Next, we'll need to run some ID scans. Joke around as we might, get along as we do. Ultimately, this is a place of serious business. You understand?
Yep, you never know who you're working with. Gotta make sure.
This here's the heart of our little empire.
Is that a chimera?
Ah, how you sell these war machines? It's like a car salesman?
Kinda, yeah. But wholesale only. Suppose you're a dictator from some rinky-dink country. I don't know. Australia, let's say.
Lamau.
Tanks, choppers, subs. You want it? We
Yeah,
got it.
Australia is
No
probably
red
full
tape.
Mad Maxed right now.
You have submarines.
Fresh out. But we sure did.
All right, I'm in position. Preparing our evac route now. Take your time. I need 10 more minutes at least.
Not much further now.
I couldn't get started earlier without risk of being compromised. And
Uh,
before,
You're giving
go
me
without
too much
saying,
information.
but
You're lying.
Stay in character. Good luck.
Have you
This
been with
way.
Anson since the beginning?
Since the op in Night City, you mean?
He wasn't risking
You could say
exposure.
that,
Nah.
But we served together
No, no,
earlier,
no.
too.
He's lying about
I
something.
see. Then he must trust you very much.
He's probably talking with someone else. Setting something up behind our back. Still hate Songbird more, though. So, like, if I have to choose between her and Reed. Are you gonna join us for the conversation? Or are you gonna stand over there? Like the ugly duckling that no one wanted.
A pleasure to see you both. Songbird
At least
needs
one
a
of us is
moment to
keeping up the
disarm
sibling
device,
routine here, by the way. Come on, insult me a little more. Where's the witty retort?
which gives us a chance to chat.
Oh, please, there is no need to hurry. We have a terrible hangover.
Both of you?
A bit of rhetoric. Emmerich doesn't drink, but when I do, both of us suffer.
Well, we'll fix that right quick. Do you often conduct business hungover?
No, usually I'm
Always.
drunk.
When your body believes it is dying,
But,
it does
you know-
everything to survive. To be hungover is to be vigilant.
Hangover, mix it up a little
A
bit.
unique philosophy? One I never heard.
Clever, no? It seems your clientele are painfully mundane then.
As you can see, Colonel Anson, we sometimes lack a soldier's discipline. But with
That was a
unique
jab at
flaws
us right
come
there.
Unique strengths.
I have no doubt.
Do you want me to shoot you once this op is over? Because,
I'd
like,
to
you
raise
could
a
have just
little
asked.
toast to a successful day of business.
We haven't even done any business yet.
Work first, only then pleasure.
Of course.
He says and takes a shot anyway.
Changing the subject. Did you enjoy yourselves at the Sapphire? My people tell me the stakes went high. You two left richer and happier, I hope.
Oh, yes.
I thought it a night at a casino, wine and cash until both ran out. But then this new piece of ass joined our table.
Yes, gotta
Another
compliment my own ass.
Thanks to them,
That is a, that is
winner,
actually
winner,
something I would
chicken
do.
dinner.
The Black Sapphire. My pride and joy. I worked hard to make it the go-to destination for Night City's royalty. Oh, actually, before I forget, I learned recently that we have a mutual friend. She said you did time together at La Sante. Remembers you well.
My, you must have an impressive set of contacts, Colonel. And just who is this friend who remembers me so well?
Raquel asked me to say hello. She did her time under max security, C block. Said her rat tattoo might jog your memory.
We were in different
This Raquel
blocks.
is clearly mistaken. Max security is separate from the VIP wing where I stayed. Thank God.
Ah, it must have been someone like you. Very much like you.
Indeed.
How many years have you been in Night City? They say you served with Militech once.
7 years now. And yes, before that it was my mission to plant an NUS flag on this soil.
Then it appears to be a great success. The things you have achieved here.
Yeah, I
Impressive.
think you did one better. You
That
planted a
flag's a
whole
piss-soaked
NUSA
pile of
like
ash now.
aircraft
What I built with
inside
my
the
own two
soil
hands, for me.
with the president and everything.
Why did you change sides?
Because I don't need a convenient ideology to hide my business behind. I tossed the flag, but the suits in DC still remember me.
President Myers, too?
She called just 6 months ago, in fact. Asked me to help with a mess she couldn't clean up herself. Bureaucracy, red tape, and all that.
Interesting. And, she calls, still?
Not lately. Her administration recently encountered some, turbulence along its path.
I get it. It's because
by the way,
the plane
at the
crashed.
Sapphire, you asked me to contact a certain fashion type. Remind me who?
We are waiting.
Carrie.
Oh, the tailor of Carrie Eurodyne. Oh, he is so flavorful. I must have a taste.
Yeah,
I was looking for
that's
names.
the one. The fashion world isn't exactly my forte, so I'll need maybe a week to arrange it. Your sister certainly is the more talkative of you two.
You noticed?
You complement each other well. Listen, it seems we've got time to spare. There's another opportunity I'd like to discuss. An expansion into Western Europe. What I need is a reliable partner on the ground.
I mean, I'm kind of
Two
wanted
would
in
be even
Paris.
better.
I don't think that'll work.
Hey,
Relax, soldier. You know, Kurt, the arms trade, we keep our fingers out of this cookie jar.
I see. But all I need's a nudge in the right direction. Some introductions, a little intelligence, one-time request. Say, 200,000?
Now I have
Yeah, no, that-
butterflies.
I don't even
I
have
need
these
an in
connections,
with
and I'm
Les
willing to
Collectifs.
take this offer. Then
will
it'll cost more.
more than your 2 stacks. Much more.
Call it 4 then.
For
4 sounds
four,
much reasonable.
Yes,
Much more
contact is
reasonable.
possible.
Because that's 2 stacks for me
No
and 2
buts,
stacks for
no conditions.
2 stacks for little bro over there.
Oh, oui, one fat, juicy butt. They have sentenced me to death.
Yet you're willing to risk this?
For that much cash, I can ask. But no assurance. That would cost more.
Sounds fair. Good enough.
That's Songbird who just came in?
So me.
Oh, there's a gun right there. Come on, come on, come on.
We
come
can
on,
begin.
Come on, come on,
The
come on,
mainframe
come on,
is
come on,
ready.
Come on, let
You
me do it,
remember
let
the
me do it,
terms.
let me do it. This is what I'm
One
here
of you
for.
feeds in the access codes. The other stays with
Pick
me.
up the pistol, V.
I will stay.
Come on, like Mason talking with
Shall
JFK.
we?
Just pick up the pistol, point it at her, and blammo.
Follow me.
You're looking to get blastoed. Sweet Jesus, you are smashered out.
So tell me, how do you like NC now that you're back?
While you were waiting, I ran some initial diagnostics.
What?
The
What was her
mainframe
name
is
from
prepped
Detroit
and linked
Become
with our
Human?
systems. She's ready to go. You know, he created this lab especially for the occasion. Tens of millions of eddies invested for your visit alone.
I can't even remember.
That's Kurt for you.
Kara? I think it was Kara. You're like just as much metal as Kara.
Secure the neural matrix. I'll hack the local net, override its defense systems, turn the whole stadium hostile. We'll slip
Damn.
out in the chaos.
But how many would die?
They'll die so we can survive. Live.
That doesn't justify this.
I managed to simulate the mainframe's native environment. The bunker. It'll be ready for the access
Like,
codes in a moment.
that sounds like someone who's lying to themselves about their justifications. Like, at least when I murder people on the side of the street for no reason, I know it's for no reason.
All
Come
hell
on.
breaks loose in 2 minutes. When Hansen flatlines, we haul ass. I'll block access to this room. Alex and Reed are minimizing risk.
I
and
wanted to
excellent
shoot a
earning for
kid
the route.
last time I streamed this.
Here
Was it for
she
money?
is,
No.
in all her glory.
Was it for my survival?
Oh, and don't
No.
worry about us. Got that
It's
sorted
because she
already.
annoyed me,
Check stadium
and I can
blueprints.
admit
No
that.
which way to run.
So,
Come
shall
on.
we?
Ready. Linked. Is the connection clear?
Thousandth of the decimal. It'll have to do.
Time to get wet.
Actuating the mainframe.
I see. It's responding.
Stay sharp. Almost open for input.
Pete, thank you. Really. Thank you for being here.
Just a
Don't talk to me
little
like that, Songbird.
more. Okay, your turn. It's ready for the access codes.
Just one more second, Songbird.
Relax, homie. We're almost there. Home stretch.
The neural matrix.
Kurt, we have a problem.
What's the
No,
problem?
I can handle the one down here. Really expected this to work?
I mean, yeah. Yeah, I did. I don't really care. Though, I mean...
So me. You don't know what you're doing.
Oh, but I do know me. Doing what I have to survive. What? What?
It's working, V. Icebreaker's getting through.
Oh, that's right. She's gonna be unconscious here in the next minute.
Why are you doing this?
You need to trust Reed.
I trust Reed when he says he can help you. And
Nothing. You understand nothing. Two-faced snakes.
Says the one who has done nothing but lie to me over and over and over and over again. Don't call me a two-faced snake. Not when you're the Queen Hydra herself. Now pass out. Like a good little coward.
you killed Alex.
No, V. You did. Her death, all this.
It's on you.
All units, all stations. Station the target.
Holy shit. Feels like I fell down an elevator shaft.
And you don't even have a body. Well, you do, but
What was that?
it's my body. How do I feel?
Cyber psychosis.
Like I fell down 3 different elevator
Just got a
shafts?
second long taste of what it's like. Somebody cranked the dials. Max amps. Ripped a hole in space-time. Lucky you made it back.
Yeah, I need my weapons.
My head.
Hey, there are some weapons there. The Overture. It's a power revolver. And it has an empty mod slot. Oh, yes. Am I still able to hit headshots with that? Like, even though it has explosive shots in it? It's a good question. One I'm probably not going to get the answer to until I try it. For all cyberware effects. Would that include, like, my blood pump? Oh, no, more reload speed. That's what we're doing. Because the 05 has terrible reload speed.
Me, talk to me.
Sonny. She fought back. Reached past the black
Critical
wall.
headshot, baby.
What happened?
Can I remove the sight from this thing?
Lost control.
Oh, that just looks
Alex
so
is
much
gone.
better. Oh, and it reloads so sexily. Too bad I suck.
Gotta move. You're out of time.
The side, fuckers! Flank! Okay, on. Oh, you gonna pay.
Where's the funny goodie? I see the funny color.
Fucking try it!
Oh no, these are just okay, yeah, these aren't iconics. Okay, they're just tier 5s. I understand now. I saw the color of the rarity and I was like, ooh, cool. There. Him, maybe?
She's exposed!
Doing it!
I can't just double jump up there. Gotta go around. Bonk.
Grab your gear. Don't forget.
Bonk. Bonk. Bonk.
Elevator toolbar. Go to the market. I'll see you on the other side.
Stop that. Still just the HMG. There he is. Okay. More tier 5 components. We want those. That's what we need for a lot of our upgrades right now. For our actual, like, arsenal of weapons. we do not talk about it. If any of you says a word about that magazine to anyone, I'm coming to your home. And we're gonna discuss it. Oh, but this thing is really good. 102 damage. Yeah, but like, that's our revolver right there. I don't know. I think we swap it out for Jackie's pistol. I kind of don't like doing that, but I think that's just what we gotta do. I mean, it allows us to use Firecracker, which is iconic. Yeah? So, still an iconic equipped in that slot. And that's how I'm gonna justify that to my brain. Plus, I mean, that's just sex right there.
Got a little treat for ya!
Yep. Does this also count towards Pyromania? I don't think it does. Hold on. I have stuff I need to grab down here, guys. Also, is it just me or is the game, like, loud?
Come on! Have some of this!
Does this even count towards Pyromania? I don't think it does. Maybe it does. Hold on, I'm looting. A lot of components here. Like a lot of them. No, we can't. Can't craft here. Womp womp.
It's looking real bad!
You're gonna burn now, right? Run, smack, shoot, boom.
To the side, please! Doing it! You didn't sign up for this shit!
This is so fun. I love my explosive build. Where'd this last guy go?
You need to move, and quick.
Kill this bitch!
Hardest title for any stream yet. Thank you, JPEG. Thank you. Oh, that's Kurt.
You can pay me back in blood. Foes better than you have tried to kill me. Really believe you had a chance?
Anyone come
yeah.
this close before?
Ah! Close is how the dead measure victory.
Oh, okay, nope. Okay, no, that was a phase. That was a phase. Oh, hey, it's lore accurate Hansen. Yeah, I can see that. Homie got hands.
Ready to join your friend? You knew she was destined for a body bag as soon as you split up. Hell, maybe you knew all along.
I tried to quick melee him.
Peeps ain't pawns to me. You'll pay for what you did.
Stronger fighters have tried and failed.
Oh, the gunslinger build prevails. Oh, God. Stop stabbing me, please. Stabbing people hurts. Like, those... It's not a nice thing to do. What are you, British? Get up, V. Closest how the dead measure victory is a hard-ass bar. Almost doesn't count for anything. Just like you're almost a hard boss. Get the hell out of here. Come on, I got plenty of blood pumps. Hasta luego.
Is this it?
Dogtown Alpha Hound my ass.
Did he just have 3 iconics on him? Wild Dog, Iconic Light Machine Gun. Repeated hits increase fire rate and crit chance. Quick melee attacks deal massive damage when ammo is empty. Hot damn. Unity, that's just a tier 5. Liberty. Bald Eagle. After crippling an enemy with the iconic knife Fang, shooting the crippled leg with this gun will shred it to pieces and return Fang to your hand? Horror. I think the only valid critique of this game that I've heard so far is that the bosses aren't that hard. I totally agree with that. Even though I'm very hard, most of these guys are jokes. That's the curse of being an RPG with good build crafting. Suffering from success right there. Oh. It does just do more damage. And it has a higher headshot multiplier. But it just doesn't look as good. Oh, also the bald eagle kicks like a truck. It's my second favorite gun in the game. It looks like a gun Sid Mead or H.R. Geiger would have cooked up. It definitely looks like something. I mean, oh, man. It does fire explosive rounds, too. Man, it's better than our Overture. I don't... Because I just like the look of that revolver so much more. But... this one's better. I like the Comrade's Hammer. I think the Comrade's Hammer is probably my favorite weapon that I've found. Other than maybe the 05. The 05 is just hilarious. An actual 50 BMG. That to me is awesome.
Thank you, V. That was for Alex. Down the hall to the left, but careful. Opens up at the end. Not much cover.
This looks like what an alien would think a revolver looks like. That... I'm carrying too many things now? God. Make up your mind, game. Pick up every... Like, show me the loot. Yeah. Don't allow me to pick it up because I'm too heavy all of a sudden. Whatever. I guess I've been carrying, like, the entire economy of Night City on my back, so... Like, we can definitely carry a little more gear than this. It's all good. The hammer is also solid. Also, I like the section where you have to impersonate the twins. It's the only other section where you really feel like a spy. Yeah, no, that was probably the best, like, actual spy section so far. Also, Aurora's fit and HUD color's nice. Again, I prefer them to V's. It's the first thing I said when I got, like, control of Aurora was great. Another character where the HUD colors are better than V's. Oh, I can't rely though. That reload speed do be nice though.
Move it, V. Situation's heating up. Get in.
No, hold on.
What the hell are you waiting for?
Is it not obvious? Waiting for them to give up. Your boss is dead, idiots. Go home.
Drive!
Let's roll.
Who's signing your paycheck right now, huh? Riddle me that one, Batman. We just drove through two people. Like, they didn't go over the car or anything. They morphed through.
Okay. I need a sit rep.
I didn't know Kitty Pryde worked for freaking... I don't know, whatever the hell the military company's called here. Like Baghdad or whatever.
Could still be her in there, or...
Bratwurst.
Some kind of rabbit AI. Fuck.
Reed, we'll find her. A cyber psycho on that scale won't go unnoticed in the city.
You're right. Finding her is priority one. Where? Could be anywhere. Best check NCPD scanner for chatter. If Somi's been spotted, they'll know.
An Omega-class target. I repeat, Omega-class target.
And then the first thing we hear, Omega-class target. Ayo, Jean Grey is on the loose. The Phoenix is out here. We need help.
I repeat, stand down.
Look, AVs. Max Tech.
Please. In Dogtown?
Everybody's willing to make an exception for Max Tech when you got a cyber psycho on your doorstep.
They're looking for Somi.
We're following them.
Max Tech? Don't tell you mean to fight him.
No, but we need to know what's going on.
V, cool your jets. Alright. We can take max tack at this point. He may not be able to. Reed may eat shit and die. We can take max tack.
That's her.
Like, we're at about the power level I was. I think we're like... Hold on. Level 36 is what we beat the game on last time. We are level 36. You can take max tack. Don't worry about it, little buddy. You can take on Atom Smasher at this level.
She's on the ground.
You got
Appears
this.
to be unconscious.
Oh man, I sure hope Songbird doesn't get mad at you for justifyingly betraying her after all the shit she put you through. Oh wait, she does? Absolute hypocrisy. No, she calls us, she says two-headed snakes, all of you.
Now at least. The Songbird is
Says the Queen Hydra herself.
I have no sway with this.
Like, alright. Like you haven't been, like everything out of your mouth hasn't been a lie the entirety of this DLC.
I'll get her to Langley.
You dumb slut.
And remember, I
God.
want her alive.
So, what do we do now?
We get to work. Get on the hollow. I'll do the same. We make calls to whoever comes to mind. Find us a netrunner you trust. One who's capable of getting inside NCPD systems.
Reed, we'll get her back.
I know.
Do I know any runners? What runners do we know? Hey, level up, baby. Oh my, yeah, she also tells you to go fuck yourself, even if you do help her. What a cunt. Like, what is our problem? Obviously, someone didn't get enough love from Daddy as a kid. Jesus Christ. That'll work. Call Mr. Hands. Can I use my phone? You can't do that right now. You can't do that right now.
All good. Let's go. Check the courts.
No. We're not doing this. We need to call Mr. Hands. Why can't I do that right now?
Gotta go.
Bro, my message got accidentally deleted. Anyways, if you completed certain side quests, you can call in several runners. One of them is Sandra Dorset, the woman you rescue in the beginning. Ah, okay. Bro, what the fuck are these stutters? Shitternet with a combination of YouTube. What can I say? I mean, if you're gonna complain, you can, like, happily take your ass somewhere else.
You don't want to fuck with me?
I'm surprised that didn't kill us, honestly. And why can't I use my phone? Like your game is stuttering every 5 seconds? Can I please just call Mr. Hands? Huh? And Dogtown seems to do that, I guess. I don't know, loading in areas. Maybe if I fast travel somewhere, it'll like reset my phone or something so I can actually call somebody. Barely got Cyberpunk last weekend and finished it a few days ago. Now I feel empty. Ugh, man, I know the feeling. Played it for the first time within like the past month or so, month or two. We still can't use our phone. But yeah. Because of it, I watched Edge Runners, and I absolutely adored it, even though the heartache it caused me was immense. And then I bought Phantom Liberty. And that pretty much brings us to now. Reply to Falco's message. I still can't bring up my phone. Hey. What am I supposed to do? I guess we save quit, yeah? Main menu. The game can be unbearably glitchy at times, though. It's crazy. Are you playing on console or PC? I haven't experienced glitches too bad. He says having to save quit because the game won't let him access his phone. Hasn't been too bad, especially considering all the crap circling around the game back when it launched. Console? Yeah, I can imagine it's worse on console. I was a console kid up until like 3-4 years ago. Then I got a PC. Okay, there we go. Now I can use my phone. Gonna respond to these messages real quick, just because I picked up this side quest a while ago. Oh yeah, I'm glad I waited until now to finally play it. Dude, honestly, I wish I would have played it sooner. But I'm glad that whenever I chose a time to play it, that all the updates and everything have come out. It's a fully fledged game. I love it. I absolutely adore this game. This has been one of my favorite RPGs that I've played in the past, like, few years. Not gonna lie. True, it runs near perfect on consoles, though, not counting previous gens, of course. My experience has been clean as a whistle. My only problem is the terrible audio overlap. Several audio files will play simultaneously during a scene. It's mostly NPC audio drowning out important character dialogue. Ah, that's terrible. Dude, I don't know how many games today comes out day one and you go to play the game and they don't even have the audio synced with the cutscenes. And we need to call Mr. Hands.
Yes.
Hands, hey, my turn. I got a job for you this
Yeah,
time.
we need help breaking into whatever the hell, and Songbird's also,
Next max
you know, kind of crazy. So you may die.
Max Tech.
It's a good probability for all of us, but also like not for me because I'm the main
Stakes
character.
too high for comfort. Can always find help elsewhere.
Did I say they were? I have a contact. One capable of extracting the information you require. For the right price. 15,000. Non-negotiable. Still interested?
Yeah, I can afford it.
And I expect results, Hands.
Spent like 300,000 eddies at a Ripper dock before the stream started, so yeah, we can afford it.
Bear with me. 10 hours. The data shard will
Honestly, wouldn't mind seeing CDPR have a crack at the character action genre. If this is their first try at an FPS, imagine what they could do with a hack and slash. Honestly, I just want to see him make more games after playing this one. This one's extremely solid. When it comes to actual open world RPGs, like this one and New Vegas are like up there. Not to sound like a 14-year-old white boy in middle school with no opinion of himself, but like honestly, that's really the only like RPG I can really put it on the same level as is New Vegas. And that's just because New Vegas has that reputation about it. This game has been phenomenal. Ask me again here in like 3 years, I'll probably tell you this one's better. I just don't have the time with this one that I do in New Vegas right now, though. Real. I fell out of love with open world games a few years back. Even so, Cyberpunk and Witcher 3 still have me coming back to them. Yeah, this and Red Dead 2 have really done it for me. Yeah, honestly, yeah, Red Dead is a role-playing game, isn't it? I do not think about Red Dead Redemption 2 being a role-playing game, but it is. I mean, it just is. Also... Oh, okay, there's an on-ramp over here. But, yeah, it is, isn't it? Don't put those thoughts in my head. That's not right. That's... I don't know, there's something about calling Red Dead Redemption 2 an RPG, like, it... By all means, it is. That is exactly what that game is. It's an open-world RPG. But that, like, that hurts my brain. Witcher 3 is also solid, just like with Cyberpunk. You'll end up enjoying the world a lot more if you've read the books. They adapted the characters really well. I need to stop reading chat and driving. This is an issue. But The Witcher 3 is one, I think I downloaded it once, and I didn't even play it. And yeah.
Nothing to do but wait.
That's another one I still need to get around to playing. Started Witcher 3, but never got into it. I need to give it another chance. Same, especially after watching the show and everything. Because the show's decent. I like it.
Hello, welcome.
Are you Yoko?
Hands tell you I'd swing by? It's about a gig.
Oh, it's you. Before we continue, I need to verify through biometric scan. Connect here.
Fine, have it your way.
It will only take a moment.
And won't hurt a bit, what they all say.
They also say the proof is in the data. You cannot know who anyone truly is until you see what lies within. Small things that help a
No, I'm gonna be honest with you. Right now, the only thing inside of me is Fun Dip and probably
is here. Just so you know,
Fun Dip and cat piss.
Wasn't easy.
Those are the only things filling my system right now.
Is a labyrinth, and
So I hope you enjoy what you saw on the inside.
every node you pass attracts 1,000 unwanted stares.
But you managed.
It's great. The combat took a while to click with me personally. When it did, I ended up liking it a lot. Also, this game was made on the Red Engine. Just like Cyberpunk, it looks gorgeous. Yeah, I can't knock The Witcher 3 there. It does look gorgeous.
Maybe. No, strict hypothetical. What you think I aim to do?
Let's suppose you positioned yourself where a certain convoy was to pass.
Mm-hmm. And?
And let's suppose you were either prepared or insane enough to eliminate the guards of the convoy.
Okay, I'm both
or
of those
cold?
things.
Getting warm.
I am both
mutual
prepared
friend
and
would
insane
offer
enough to take out
additional
all of those
thanks
guards,
for
yes.
the windfall that would result from this. If you would be so kind and send us the coordinates of the location where you deal with
I get
your
that the Red
people.
Engine is janky apparently, but I prefer the looks it gives to CDPR's games over Unreal 5. Frostbite 3. That's my preferred engine when it comes to looks for games. Frostbite 3. That engine looks so good.
Give it a shot, but no promises.
I need the coordinates, not
Like,
more.
no matter
In return,
what
I
game
guarantee
you
a
pick
generous
that was
reward.
made in the Frostbite
Good
3
luck.
engine, it just looks phenomenal. Whether it's Battlefield 1, Star Wars
anything
Battlefront
Novo for
2,
sale?
Battlefront
You
2,
can afford it.
Garden Warfare 2, they all look great. They all look more than great, to be honest. Like, they do lighting so well, even on old-gen consoles.
Know that data's cause enough for Max Tack to max murder you.
They'll have to get in line.
Touché. Alrighty. Let's get Reed's super spy peepers on this. See where it leads.
And now we have to wait for Reed to text us. Okay. Did he text? Yeah. Aside from the Red Engine, I'd also put the RE engine up there. Well, it was originally made for the Resident Evil games. If I remember correctly, they decided to use it for Devil May Cry 5. Yeah, the newer Resident Evil games do be looking baller. Can't knock that either. Read at the abandoned hotel. We're just gonna fast travel. I don't use the fast travel a lot in this game. We're just gonna fast travel. I drive around this city enough. And I'm still gonna probably continue to drive rather than use the fast travel for the most part, if we're gonna be honest with ourselves. I mean, most of the time, if the objective's like less than a kilometer away, I'll just walk it instead of calling my car. That game looks amazing even today. Some of the best effects and animation work in gaming. Dude. You want to talk about games that still look good, even despite how old they are? The first two Metro games. Like, though, ooh. especially for their time. They are just master classes of just visual spectacle. Those games look so good. Like the water and the blood effects on your gas mask and everything. The grass moving around and it's just, all of it's so good.
Busting into Arasaka Tower, it ain't. But it's up there.
True. id Tech is also solid. Wolfenstein the New Colossus is immortal in terms of graphics. True. The Wolfenstein games, the Doom games, they just...
Hell yeah.
And they're not terribly optimized either. That's what I like about a lot of those engines compared to Unreal Engine 5. Oh man, I sure wish my game looked the same as the old engine, but it was absolutely bloated and ran like absolute dog shit. Unreal Engine 5 coming in to save the day. That's because everyone wanted that right there. Yep. Can't optimize our engine or our games. Nope. It's your fault. It's your hardware's fault. You don't have the latest software. It's your fault.
I know you.
They released an upgrade for your processor 6 months ago that is slightly better. And because of that, you're not going to be able to get a steady 60 FPS. And even if you did have it, it probably wouldn't fix anything.
Handle ourselves fine. Don't you worry.
Anyone ought to be worried around here, it's you.
That's enough.
Well then, I just hope the FIA sends us new contact dates once you're busy pushing up daisies. But if you do survive this cat orgy of an op, remember, you and me
I don't think that's an expression. I don't think cat orgy is an expression. Good to know Texas is strong.
Gangoon's loyal to a country they're just not part of.
The fight to annex Night City, make it NC.
Don't mess with Texas.
Rages on. We're not affiliated officially. On the sly, at times we let them do us favors, make them feel important.
Okay, so like, I'm not from this half of the United States. Where in California is exactly Night City?
Ready to plan, strategize? Got everything we need?
It is what it is. I just hope Capcom keeps using the RE engine for a little while longer. It also favors face scanning and motion capture. Again, check the opening cutscene for Devil May Cry 5.
The reason they're called Psycho Squad's twofold. They're almost psychos themselves.
It's another thing.
The best chance we have.
We're getting to the point where technology really doesn't need to be improved for a while. Like, we could stop making advancements in technology for the next 20 or 30 years, and humanity would be more than fine. We'd probably benefit from it, actually, while we get used to the ramifications of what we've made.
One last thing I need to take care of.
Before we realize we need to take 7 steps back.
Alright, let's hear what you cooked up.
Here's a lowdown. Convoy will roll in from the northwest.
But no, they're just...
Likely then, right into the booby trap cars will set up.
Plenty of engines already look good and feel good and run well enough for games.
We'll cut off any chance of retreat.
There's no need to make another engine for a game whenever plenty of them already exist. And there's no real reason to upgrade them past the point that they are.
Offensive turrets.
Like, again, Frostbite 3 has been making games for years. The Frostbite engines are just beautiful. But EA owns the Frostbite engine, so, you know, it's their IP to sit on and do nothing with.
Deets, my man. Walk me through 'em.
Right on.
I know fuck all and shit about the gaming industry and programming at large. With that being said, I'd argue that we need to actively stop trying to focus more on graphics. Yeah, no, we do. We need to focus on optimization.
Hows and whys.
Let's give it a whirl.
Getting what we have to run as smooth as possible. Because games have been looking more than phenomenal since GTA 5, and before that, to be honest.
What's on the tasting menu?
We've reached this bottleneck where ultra-realistic graphics nowadays just look uncanny, at least to me. Yes. Oh my god, I will take a stylized game over a hyper-realistic game any day of the week.
It goes bad. Short notice, folks. Can hook you up with one.
And that's another thing. A stylized game, if it's styled well, never starts to look bad.
Your call, boss.
Turrets. Where would you put them?
Way I see it, got two possibilities. Could line them up along one side. Pile on the pressure, draw attention. Good suppressing fire, too. But they're psychos, not gonks. They'll wisen up and go around them eventually. Option 2. Place the turrets around the site. Max Bastard will get nailed in the crossfire. It's sure to slow him down. Your choice. Suppressing fire from one side, or lead pounding from different angles to slow him down.
Spread them out. That just seems smarter. Why?
You got it.
That just seems a lot smarter.
What are our options?
Got about as many.
Honestly, the 2010s have been the best decade for gaming in terms of graphics so far. I know we're only getting started with the 2020s, but like we're halfway through the 2020s. We're not just getting started with it.
How would we use them?
We set nades off on the road.
But no, honestly, like the golden age of gaming probably was in between 2004 to 2014.
What about Reed and me? Won't it reduce
that decade was probably the golden age for video games.
There's no such thing as perfect solutions.
You had a perfect storm of games, of things like the Wolverine game trying to cash in on, you know, commercialism and everything like that, while still allowing games to have more passion projects to take hold.
What the hell? Let's try using them.
Because, you know, everything didn't need to make $1 billion.
A gamble. But it could pay off.
But that's more of a franchise thing, not a gaming industry thing. That's just a Hollywood sticking their fingers in everything because everything has to be a franchise because Star Wars was a franchise. And it made a lot of money and merchandising.
Sure. What are my options?
Terrace.
God, I love Star Wars, but I hate the ramifications it had on media as a whole.
Piston range of the convoy. But there are possibilities aplenty.
Arkham Knight and Devil May Cry look better than most games today. Arkham Knight still kind of runs like crap, though. At least on PC.
Means opportunities for laying down strategic fire.
But no, it does look really good.
Third approach is riskier. By the Sky Bridge, can close the gap from there in no time. In a nutshell, terrorists a safe, secure position. Stairs give you prime visibility. Sky Bridge lets you get up close and personal, real quick.
And honestly, I don't think any Call of Duty has looked bad since at least World at War.
Pick one. Perch
And
there,
before
set
that,
up.
you know?
Yeah.
They look good. They look realistic and they look
Plan's shaping
good.
up real nice.
COD 4.
Just need to
Yeah,
wait
no,
for
that's honestly where I'd start it. COD 4 and beyond looks more than fine.
You two, well, good fucking luck.
The unforeseen consequences of a weeaboo making a silly little space opera movie trilogy. Arkham Knight runs like butter on consoles. Yeah, it's made for consoles, you can tell. The first time I played it on my Xbox One and didn't have an issue with it. And then I bought it in a bundle with City and Asylum so I could play it on stream, and it ran like complete and total dog doo-doo. And I was like, there's no way in hell that my PC with the specs that it has
Clear to see.
it is performing worse than my Xbox One.
Reed?
Let's focus on the task at hand.
Damn it, what do I gotta do to get you to talk to me?
We are talking.
Yeah, see that. Spill it. Come on.
You have any questions about MaxTech? Now's the time.
Fuck me. Dodging always your go-to when the talk gets tough?
You want to know the truth? Fine.
Yeah, I do want to know the truth. Please, someone in this DLC tell me the truth for once.
The end result's that now we're here While she could die. I just pray that she's the one we're saving. The Somi I knew, and not some...
Honestly, with the emulator I got for the PS3, I downloaded the Godfather game, because that's a game, we had a PS2 copy of it when I was growing up, and last time I played it, I was like 4 years old.
Maybe so.
And, oh my god, it still looks fine.
But it's good.
It still looks, honestly,
it'll all work out.
Don't get me wrong,
just have to
it doesn't look hyper-realistic or anything, but the game looks fine.
I just gotta jam max tax frequencies.
It is plenty serviceable. And honestly, I'm gonna say this, that game's controls and the way you go about the city are way more intuitive than anything I have seen in gaming today in a long, long time. Like, that shit, oh my god. I couldn't use an Xbox controller for the emulator because I needed a remote with motion control, so I had to get a PS4 controller, one of the DualShock 4 ones. Just because you press L1 and you grab onto someone, then you press R1 as well. You're holding them, and you can grab someone like by their shirt collar, or have both your hands on their neck, and then you can throw the remote around to throw them around, slam them into walls, bash their head against a cash register, like, and not just that. It's not just you got X and Y for your heavy and light attacks, mix them up for combos. Nah, flick forward the right stick, it jabs. Hold it back and then go forward, it uppercuts. Left and right are hooks. Top right and top left, they're overhands, baby. Like, you sit there and you mix up the combos. And it's not anything that's ridiculously hard to get a handle of, but it feels great to use. Capcom, fucking stop making Resident Evil remakes and my life is yours. Oh, yeah, but like 5 and 6 need it the most out of any Resident Evil games. Like, 5 was complete and total utter dog crap. They need to remake that game bad, because it has potential. They need to not exposition dump with, like, with the lore pages that are 2 or 3 pages long. And there's 7 of them in these little different rooms right before the end of the game. That just, what? No, terrible. Resident Evil 5 and Resident Evil 6 need the remakes more than any other Resident Evil games. And I'm going to say this as well. This may be a controversial opinion. I tried the Resident Evil 2 remake. I played all the way through the Resident Evil 4 remake. And I've played the original Resident Evil 4. These are the only Resident Evil games that I've played. The only one that I've gone back and replayed through and genuinely enjoyed time and time and again is the original Resident Evil 4. The remake takes away from a lot of the charm of the original and redoes some of the weapon balancing, and not having the laser sight just being the way you aim is a huge buzzkill for me. Also, the game's longer, and that kind of takes away from the pacing of the game, like, a lot. And then Resident Evil 2, I guess it's just not my kind of game. I like it, but it's a game I would rather watch someone play than play myself. Hot take, Resident Evil is Capcom's worst franchise. It's still solid, but they've made better. That's me, though. Dead Rising and Devil May Cry are infinitely better to me. Vague memories of Dead Rising, haven't played Devil May Cry, so I would sacrifice all the Resident Evil remakes we've gotten for one more Dead Rising or DMC game. You know what? That's your opinion, and I'm gonna be honest. From the Resident Evil remakes I've seen, it doesn't sound like an incorrect opinion. Because 2 and 4 are good, apparently.
Ought to get myself one.
Apparently, the remake for 2 is like the best Resident Evil game.
Chick's a half brain dead, half AI controlled zombie.
But I don't
Still
know.
the
I think
God's
it's
convinced
4
his old
from
partner's
05,
trapped
the
inside,
original.
that only he can save her.
What would the Big J do? Abandon hope?
Know
Big
what
J?
being in the army
You
taught
dare
me?
question the word of the mighty
Hope
Jimmy?
dies last, 'cause the backstabbing bitch makes damn sure she gets you killed first. So you'll warm the fucking grave for her. Saw many thousand-yard stares. Willpower gone. Hope hovering for no reason. Wanna bet on miracles? Go ahead. I'll pass.
I'm not betting on miracles. I'm betting on me. Okay?
Body language. I could tell you enabled.
I'm betting that I'm gonna get through this just long enough to die the way I want to die. With some iron in my mouth and pull the trigger.
No. Still no contact with Somi. Been radio silence since all that shit went down at the stadium.
Right. Understood. All right. Jam is calibrated. Do you know what to do?
Take my position, await the convoy. Going hot when I see the charges pop.
We grab Song and head for the exfil point on the border. Clean quick, no slip-ups, no trip-ups. And one eye on Song the whole time. Got it?
Okay. Moving to my position. Good luck, Reed.
We won't need luck.
Yeah, we've got a dope-ass build. And Hansen's gun. And a 50 BMG. And turrets. We don't need luck. Wait by the guardrail. Wait over there. I think we wait by the guardrail because we have a lot of explosive weapons, and being able to shoot downwards at them, it's gonna give us a real good shot.
Waiting.
It's just gonna give us a great angle.
I got eyes on the target.
Also doesn't help that Capcom has only been releasing remakes for a while. I guess they released Street Fighter 6 and Resident Evil 8, both solid titles, but except for that, it's been remake central.
Songbird.
Resident Evil 8 was years ago too. When did Resident Evil 8 come out? Hold on. Cause like that's been a while. That was 4 years ago. According to a quick Google search that I didn't look any further into other than what Google said at the very top.
You there? Link's alive?
But that was 4 years ago.
But I won't mistake again. Stay out of my way.
And I don't know, I don't follow Street Fighter.
I'm warning you.
Games like Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat are always going to have a limited success because of the type of game they are.
Hell, you would break me out of this cage.
I mean, my favorite Mortal Kombat was Mortal Kombat X. I don't think any of them have been as good since X.
Songbird made contact.
And
Link's still active.
even then,
She
I
will
think
forgive us, not
the
for-
complete edition, Mortal Kombat 9, did some things better than X did.
On my mark.
I just like the story a lot better for one in the complete edition. I give them some leeway at that. It takes some time to make games, and they obviously care about quality. I don't expect them to make another Resident Evil game all willy-nilly after only 4 years. Yeah. Yeah, and they aren't exactly like... Yeah, I guess they do. They do just turn out stuff slower. And the remakes have all been of really good quality, even if they're not my like favorite games. I can't doubt the quality that's put into them because I haven't experienced like glitches with them or anything like that. They've been really solid. They look good. They're optimized well. I can't hold that over their head either. Yeah. I don't know. I'm also, I guess, just not a huge Capcom person. I don't know.
Copy that. Let's give him help.
Alright, can we stand up now, V? What are you doing, home skillet? QB? Oh, okay. Not an iconic. I just saw the rarity color again and was like, ooh, an iconic.
I'm at the truck, Reed.
Careful now.
That being said, it's been 6 years since Devil May Cry 5. This is what it must feel like to wait for Kendrick to drop. Dude. Hold on. How long has it been since we've had a good Borderlands game? And then Borderlands 3 was in 2019. That was still 6 years ago. And Wonderlands was 3, and it was a spin-off. They didn't have near the content of a full game. Crazy lol. Bro has been starving. I have.
The fuck are you?
Who the fuck are you? Why do you have an actual name? You're not him. Trust me, I know him. You're not him. Okay, maybe he is him.
Finish up my target. Trust me, this one's a two-handed beat. Won't take him alone. Keep it up! Wounded that one. Come on!
At least you're getting content of some kind. True. It's not good content, though. And honestly, Borderlands 3 disgraces more of, like, disgraces more of its source material than The Last Jedi does, but we don't need to talk about that. All I got was a mid-on Netflix adaptation of Devil May Cry. Absolute disappointment. Oh, it's bad. Oh, that's sad. I saw it on there and I was like, oh man, that's kind of cool. Maybe it's like Edge Runners quality, you know? That'd be really cool. Especially considering I just bought all the Devil May Cry games. That'll be a cool little addition to talk about during the streams and stuff. Nope. Guess not. I mean, I could watch it after I play the first game and we could complain about it.
Now you really done it, Dick White. I'm a hit! Fucking sniper!
Not so tough after all.
I got a bogey in my crosshairs.
Trust me, this one's a two-handed. Won't take him alone.
I've basically been doing all this alone.
You'll end up like that fucking psycho!
God, I love the Comrade's hammer. Oh. That's my opinion, though. I really like the action scenes. Dante moves the way I expected him to move. The art style and character designs are also amazing. It's the story that's the problem.
How about we talking?
Something you could get away with in a hack and slash. Something you can't get away with in a TV show. Again, that's my opinion. Most people seem to like it, especially those who haven't played the games. Okay. So is it one of those things where like the story doesn't make sense if you're using all your knowledge from the games? Or is it just the story's not good? I guess we'll nab that for now.
I'll be alright, V. Got the luck of the damned me.
Need any help?
I'll manage. Shit was a moment there I thought we were goners.
Nah.
You don't know me,
You and
Reed.
me, we bid them bye-bye.
Well, I'm a fan. It's been bringing in new fans, so I can't complain. In terms of story, it's very different from the games, like, a lot. Okay, to the point where it's basically its own, like, canon, or its own continuity.
Copy that.
Who taught you how to fucking drive? There were 2 cars in the road, 2, and you rammed straight into my ass?
Shum, you fucking serious? Max had pushed me into you. I wasn't moving.
Looking at a wall with a huge
I look like I give a shit.
Rammed clean
You
through.
tell
Oh, damn.
Is she okay?
No vision.
No, and are we gonna go fight the
place
other
out.
Chimera we saw a while ago? Is that what this comes around to? Because I gotta say, that first Chimera fight just wasn't fun. I hope we don't have to do that again. Oh.
Song's not here. Truck's empty.
See anything?
It's like one of those places where David got tricked into laying down.
Seeing something.
Is that a place like
a digital residue? Spooky aura? A spectral footprint?
It's an upgrade chamber. Go step in there. Trust me, it won't make you cyber psycho.
Black wall bleed should lead us straight to her.
If you for some reason wanted a story where demons are an allegory for immigration and the Iraq war, then I guess the anime is fine for you. What? I won't bitch about it too much. I don't really care all that much, to be honest. People other than me seem to be enjoying it, and that's wonderful. You might even like it too. As long as the story's halfway decent. Like, I like a lot of things.
All of it.
I'm not very hard to please. A halfway decent story and, like, a cool gun, and I'm satisfied. A cool gun or a cool ability, and I'm satisfied. Give me one cool thing I can do. Don't have 20 muscle.
There's gotta be another way. Look around.
I can't just... Okay. You know, I have an explosives build. Kind of wish I was able to, explosives. You know? You get what I'm saying. There, okay. That's where we're going.
She's in bad shape, V. She's actively linked to the Black Wall. She could lose the control she still has at any second. Stay safe.
Will do.
I'll fix myself up. Group review as soon as I can.
Come on, Songbird. It's all been leading up to this. Me, you, a bottle of Vicks, and no more nasal congestion. I know that didn't make sense. Does it matter? No.
Gaze into the abyss, you'll find the abyss staring right back
I
at
just want to
you.
shoot Songbird.
And I don't like the look it's given.
The
kind that says
I'll just
there
say this,
ain't
the
no
creator of the
coming
series
back.
operates under 2 writing modes, one being called Bootleg Universe and the other being called Hadi Shankar Animation, named after himself. He says the Devil May Cry anime is made under his more faithful banner, Adi Shankar Animation, which means that he tried to follow the original material to the letter. That's obviously a lie. I don't mind the anime being different, I just wish he didn't lie about it. Yeah, you didn't wish you got your hopes up and everything. I get that.
Sold her soul to the Black
I
Wall
mean,
demons. Now
if the
she's
Star
down
Wars
there
sequels
waiting.
had fan fiction,
Question is,
like,
is
before
she
them,
still herself?
Guess we're about to find out.
like in the opening text crawl, it just says, "Warning, this is all fan fiction. None of this is canonical." But that's different though, because I mean the Star Wars sequels still don't have good writing. Even if they weren't tarnishing characters' reputations. And killing Luke Skywalker's character more times on screen than either of the Winchester brothers.
Find the terminal. Jack in. I think I might know what this place is.
Patching you in.
You're in a top-secret military facility dating back.
I do recommend looking up some of the action scenes from the show. They're really solid. The fight Dante had against the mercenaries was amazing. I'm probably just going to end up watching the show, to be honest. We're probably going to play one of the games, and I'm probably going to be like, man, this is pretty cool. I like this. I'm going to go watch, and then after one of the streams, I'm going to be like, I'm going to go watch the show now. And then I'll probably watch half of it, and then be like, alright, so this is my thoughts on the first half of the show. And then after that stream, I'll probably watch the second half, you know. Kind of like what I did with Edge Runners.
Yeah, she said something at the Black Sapphire. Mentioned big game hunting for rogue AIs.
They try to bait them back to
That way, you know,
trap 'em and tame 'em.
you can kind of get my, you can get my opinion, and I can, I guess, record my opinions, like, in the moment.
You still don't understand the thing, do you?
Okay, there's no need for all this, like, over-dramaticism. Oh, and then the Chimera comes out. Uh-huh.
Layer after layer.
Like an onion? Dude, this is not a time to be referencing Shrek.
And let us help.
You still trust Reed? It's more convenient, yes?
No, Reed's not a lying whore.
You're sinking.
A false prophet speaking in tongues. Resident of Babylon. That is you, whore.
It doesn't matter now.
We still want the same thing. And if anyone can help us, it's Reed.
Reed lives in a world of half-truths of his own making.
And you live in a world where
Songbird.
not one thing you've said has even been a half-truth. I can't even get that much of a courtesy out of you, Songbird. Half the truth is better than none of the truth. It's not much better, don't get me wrong. I'd kill you both if I could, but... This so just looks like we're about to fight another Chimera. I'm gonna be really disappointed if that's what this boils down to again.
Or she woke something up down there that did that for her.
I was just about to make that reference. Also, her saying it's more convenient to believe Reed isn't the comeback she thinks it is. Reed is just a more convenient and truthful person compared to her. For real, it's more convenient. Ugh. I hate her. No, plan is not to save our lives. We're not helping Reed. We're just stopping Songbird. That's all I care about.
And then what?
It's not about helping
You
Reed.
and Reed ride off into the sunset? That is, stroll into the nearest FI8 clinic? Yeah, right.
Following her is making an enemy out of the state and screwing yourself over. Oh, I'm so mad that you didn't trust me when this is what I was gonna do to you. Arr.
What's up? What is it?
Shove a cat scratching post up your cooter and call yourself fucking normal for all I care. Get out of here with that shit.
She's not alone.
Is it the black wall? Johnny? Johnny!
Migration complete. Permission status. Universal. No Reed. No silver hand. No one.
Yeah, well, all I need is one letter to kick your ass, and that letter is V. I am V.
What the? You trying to scare me? Sorry, not gonna fly.
You change your mind once they find you.
They. Who's this they?
On the way around a gate. Is there like something in the ceiling? Ah, there's a door. If I just turn around and look where the light is.
You fired a fucking missile at us. Innocent people, dead. A miracle Myers even survived. Wasn't the deal. Not even close.
Songbird?
Chalk it up to historical necessity. Your plan lacked grit. Mine produced results.
Thought we killed Kurt.
Used me.
I guess we didn't finish him. I just sat there and shot him in the head over and over again, but I thought
You're backed into a corner.
that would have just finished him.
And until I get what I want, in that corner you'll stay. The data from the Cynosure mainframe. Bring me that. Then, and only then.
You'll let me go.
Fuck. Songbird. Is this some part of your scheme showing me that?
Oh, that was a past conversation? It's what happens when you go full on cyber psycho. Oh, come on, let me... Fine, game, tease me. God damn it. I fuck with this section a lot, but like the game is really just trying to guilt trip you for picking Reed. I get that it's trying to add context to her character, but this could have done way better before. Hold on, I think Phantom Liberty has flaws. Oh my lord, I'm a fake fan.
Data terms. Could disable them, break the connection. kill remote control.
Procedure failed. Now we gotta locate data terminals.
Sealed tight. She cut off all the ways through here.
Stupid.
Won't let me through, huh? Guess I'll just have to jack you out of these systems.
Use your personal link breached. Okay. So why didn't we do this before? Okay. BD 55E9 1C. Aren't you like an expert net runner? Why was it that easy to kick you out of the system? Why was it that easy to get me down here? Aurora's dead. The game has gone from a 10 out of 10 to a 5 out of 10. Hey, she lives on in your heart. And probably your mind's eye. And your imagination. And your wet dreams. Oh my god, I understand fine.
Songbird? The hell was that?
Okay, how are we gonna destroy this then?
Protected from physical damage. Not even likely to scratch it.
No, of
Be
course it
another
is.
way. Huh. Under there, maybe.
See, that looked like somewhere I could just go under.
No, Songbird. This ends now.
Data terminal Bravo disabled. New lockdown control protocol. She tried to stop you. Now it's late.
Yep. Another gay-ass robot fight. Songbird is a gaslighting novice trying to be a pro. She really is. I mean, I knew she was lying and full of crap from the second, like, she started speaking in this DLC. And I wish that was exaggeration. Oh, dang. Okay, so we do need to actually hide. We can't, it's not a run away and kinda hide thing. Got it. Run away, kinda hide, do damage. That's not what we're doing here. I do low-key fuck with this section in terms of gameplay. The game has now officially gone from a shooter to a survival horror. The AIs from Beyond the Black Wall are such an interesting concept. Yeah, no, when the hell did we, like, stop playing Cyberpunk? I don't think I loaded up sister location at any point. Freddy Fazbear, is that you? Nah, that's 100% Mangle. See, there's the scoop. This is just Five Nights at Freddy's. Ah. So I just didn't go into the right section of that then. That's not spooky. I guess in this scenario, Adam Smasher would be purple guy or something. I don't know, I lost track of this comparison. No, Adam Smasher would be Golden Freddy. Mm-hmm.
By the time you wake up, it'll be over and done with.
Data Terminal, Sierra, and Victor.
Dizzy. I think I might be scared. What if I know better?
Anesthetic speaking in.
All right, so now just lie back and close your eyes.
Seeing this, Doc? So beautiful.
Now count down for me. Start at 10.
10, 9.
It's administration.
Patient's fully sedated.
That's 5.
Let's begin.
Engineering, yeah, we need in here. Where's the terminal? Alright, 1C, E9, BD.
One data term left. Just hope that middle monstrosity doesn't zero me first.
Do not give up. Even when all we hear you. Your existence is a mess.
Oh my god. So I need to like immediately get out of there. I need to just book it. Got it. Yeah, no, this is actual survival horror. I need to have a brain on my head. She knows, obviously, where I'm going to be interacting at. She can tell, you know, what terminal, I guess, goes down. Back over to engineering. At least it didn't set us back too far. Okay, okay. BD. BD, 55, BD.
One data term left. Just hope that middle monstrosity doesn't zero me first.
You seek answers here, but you ask the wrong questions. Just like me. Is that why you ultimately lose all those you care about?
What's this? What did that do? we safe? The mean robot go away? Okay, we need the security room now. I can hear it. Nope, nope, nope. It's a whole lot of nah from me, fam. Nah, it doesn't see me. Are you serious? You serious? Terminal. Oh, I can hear it. I can hear it. I can hear it. I don't know if the Sand Devastator works for this section, but if it does, it'd be a good way to get away from the bot. Nope. It doesn't. Nope. I stopped hearing robot feet, so... Okay. E9, 1C, 55BD.
Data terminal vector disabled. Sector not subject to administrator control. Canceling remaining lockdown procedures. Inter-sector lockdown disabled. Movement between sectors open. Your senses curse you with fear. You will never break free.
Nope, we're safe here. We're safe here. I just have to believe in the spot. I just have to believe. Dumb fucking robot.
Okay. Path's finally clear. Coming for you, Somi.
That's not eerie.
You are near. You are nearly.
No, no, that's just not fair. I heard it coming up and everything. Did I just need to stick it? Did I just need to keep interacting with that? Oh, I heard it and everything too. I heard it and I knew I needed to get the hell out of there because it was coming. Return to the sealed gate. Okay. Just stick it, just stick it, just stick it.
You will never break free.
Oh, she's going the other way. So me running away literally caused her to spot me. Oh no, I need to run. I just need to run. I just need to run. She's getting through that door. Nope, nope, nope. I just need to run. Come on, come on, come on. Let me in, let me in, let me in. Let me in, let me in. Let me in. That was like 3 or 4 seconds, man. Just fumble after fumble after fumble. This is why I wouldn't make it out of a horror movie.
Don't even try.
Come on. Oh.
Fucker almost snagged me.
Whew. God. So we're safe now, yeah? Like in here we're safe. I can give my rectum muscles a break and unclench my asshole. Oh,
Solemnly swear to faithfully serve the new United States of America.
So help me God.
Ugh. So help me God. What now?
Learn, be useful, resourceful. Reed will see to that. And whatever you need, it'll be provided. Welcome to the FIA.
I'm just gonna continue to assume I'm safe. Alright, I gotta go for now. Promise the bro I'd teach him some Devil May Cry combos. It's been fun. I'll rewatch the archived version of the stream. Have a good time with the rest of the DLC. Alright, man. Take it easy. I'll see you later.
So me? Hear me? Gotta be close. Wait. Are you in the core? So me? Turn off what? So me? The core? How? So me?
Shut it down.
Operation completed. Operation completed.
And it's gonna fail one of these, isn't it? And I'm gonna have to...
Operation completed. System error.
Mm-hmm.
System error.
Yep. Rule of 3.
Emergency power deactivated. Ventilation systems disabled. Air filtration systems
Oath?
deactivated.
Credentials? Coin?
Auxiliary
What have you gotten me into?
deleted.
Nothing you'll regret.
Severe
Besides,
injuries and risk
I'll
of
be right
neural
beside
damage
you.
occurring when connected to cyberspace.
2 questions.
Shoot.
Neural network control. Data Fort Central Command.
Here it is.
The music is still there, like I should be scared, but I don't feel scared. No, I hear it moving around. I'm scared.
Gonna use brute force. No other way.
I'm not crapping my pants, you're crapping your pants. Destroy the firewall device to disable the systems. Cool. Like, I think it means those things.
Even when all have betrayed you, maybe you run because you're afraid to know the truth. No!
Do I literally just need to shoot them? I don't like how fast it moved there for a second. Okay, it's climbing. Just need to shoot them. Cool.
You're playing for time, living on borrowed time, fresh out of time. You truly do not comprehend. Don't listen to them!
I think I stopped hearing it moving.
Data portal control deactivated.
Man, I wish I had a map of, like, the area I'm in now. That's one down. It's still approaching. Yep, just entered the room with us. The neural network room. Hey, there's thermic control.
Thermic control systems. Bingo.
It's in front of me now. Oh no, it's dropping down right there.
All of you, stop. You will not see the home as long as you remain a part of it.
Nope, nope, nope. Didn't like that. Didn't like any of that, actually. Let us clip your wings. God.
Blackwall shut me out, initiated lockdown. Gotta find another way.
And it saw me, yep. Because it doesn't see me behind computer monitors, but there, yeah. There, it gets me. It is totally isn't just annoying. I don't like enemies where all you can do is run from them. It's boring. It's boring and it's annoying. It's not fun, it's not engaging, it never has been, it never will be.
Neuralink stabilizer systems.
And let me guess, whenever I use this,
Need another way to disable it. Oh, gotta find it fast. Gotta be the neural stabilizer systems control.
you just sit back here and hide for a minute. I think we're fine back here. Okay. Open parts in the floor. I think we're good. I don't think it saw me. Go ahead and move over here, just in case it did. Yeah. Like, what am I supposed to do there? Because it was just about to make a lap around the room. Moving faster while crouched would go hard right about now. Can I relocate skill points right now? Because, like, a lot of the I don't need any of my combat skills if this is the way this is going to be. Like, can I just cool? And can I just, like... Yeah, let's not get rid of that one, though. Let's get rid of, like, that one. Grab that. Yeah, that'll be good. 30% crouch movement speed. What if we disconnect this one first? No, and then it spawns in. Alright, we play Ring Around the Rosie with it properly this time. Hey, you're crazy for thinking there's someone in here. Alright. And then the thermic room's over here.
Thermic control systems. Bingo.
Don't tell me it just saw me or something as well. No, but I think we just alerted it to our position.
Blackwall shut me out, initiated lockdown. Gotta find another way.
You see answers here, but you ask the wrong questions. Is that why you ultimately lose all those you care about?
Lowered shutter in the window. Shards of glass on the floor.
What?
Cables run to an electrical panel. Could damage it somehow.
Ah. Run to an electrical panel? This electrical panel? Okay, it's coming around that way.
Do not give up, even when all have betrayed you. Maybe you run because you are afraid to know the truth.
No! Don't let them get to you!
Don't worry, it's gonna walk right by us if it loops around this way. If science tells us anything. Ah. Oh, the shutter. The door. She literally mentioned the shutter. And then out here gives us like the perfect place to hide too. Hey, easy there, V.
Affirmative. I'm still green for exfiltration. Hang in there, girl.
Turn to the core control room.
We have left no options.
Oh, I don't like this.
If you insist, you will be detected.
We just gotta wait for it to leave. Don't come over here. Yep, you just keep walking around that way, big boy. Alright, it's done like a full lap. It doesn't think I'm here anymore, right?
No contact established.
I think that's exactly what that means. No, stop crying. You've done this to yourself. Oh, back to core control. Okay, now where were we?
Fuck! Show me! Please!
What just happened?
What? Guys, this... How'd you know?
Okay, Capricorn. Make a wish and blow.
Yay. Oh my god, I do not care. Like, I am being just overcome with feelings of I could not care less right now.
So me? That you?
Holy crap. Make her as, like, sympathetic of a character as you want, but she still has done nothing but lie.
Listen to the street sounds. You know, life happening. Was somehow soothing.
Has Johnny been here? Why you got so many cigarettes?
Now I can't hear. I can't feel anything. Can you?
So me, this is all a kind of projection, like the others.
Others?
Saw you with Reed, Myers, saw your past. Don't remember.
No. The black wall consumes me all. The emptiness grows. I feel it. Fill it with memories. They keep taking them away.
Gone and hacked the relic again, haven't you? None of this is real.
What is real? The me saving your life? The me here talking to you? The me dying?
The first one of those me's doesn't exist, so she's definitely not real.
We have time. Here, in this place, there's time.
And here is...
Cyberspace.
My unit in Brooklyn. Told you about it. Remember?
Snooze.
So we're still in the bunker. This place, it's not real.
God, I just want to shoot her.
I made so many mistakes. Did terrible things. But here, back then...
You see that action block? That's me pressing
remember.
M1 trying to blast a bitch.
I gave myself one last chance, and you stripped me of it. Why?
Because I can.
You lied.
Yeah.
Somi stabbed everyone in the back.
I had to. I never wanted to join them, V. You saw what I became because of them. You saw what I lost. I know what I've done. Know the price I've paid. What you don't know is how sorry I am. How much it all hurts.
Oh my God, I'm glad you're sorry. I'm glad it hurts. You're a terrible person. I'm not accepting your apology or anything like that either. No, this is... You're a terrible person. You need to die. You seem like a terrible person. I hate to let you live. My name is V Cyberpunk. You killed my trust for anyone in this DLC. Prepare to die.
Needed just one more sec.
Yo, keep it down! Folks are trying to fucking sleep!
Leave me the fuck alone! All of you fucking leave me alone!
Man, your first pay to run. Fuck me. More eddies than all of us put together. How's it feel? How you gonna spend the scratch?
You'll see.
Rolling this shithole?
Come on.
You'll go anywhere with all them zeros. Said you were bored. Keep so lame, unambitious, disappointed.
No, I'll keep us here. I'll live for you.
Oh, did I spin so fast I actually, like, got us out of it? No, we're still here. Oh my God, this has been the most, like... This is supposed to be the climax, right? Like, this is supposed to be her emotional climax?
Been calling you 3 straight days.
Don't
This
worry,
sucks.
got everything under control.
Are you fucking kidding me? Passed out in your goddamn chair last week. I spent the night making sure you didn't overheat and die.
Yeah, well, no one asked you to.
Oh, you even hear yourself?
Listen, got this new gig, like earth-shaking. If it works out, I'll be the first. Be making history. Now, I just need to focus. Need time. Space to think.
There it is. Your new man.
Oh my God, I need time and space to think about how boring this is. God, I would have betrayed Reed if it meant I had to spend less time with Songbird. Holy fuck.
I lost. Didn't I?
Yeah, and you're gonna continue to lose. Now let me shoot you in cyberspace.
Everything I did, the people I hurt, it's meaningless. It matters not at all.
Not one bit.
Yeah, you lost, Somi. Just can't tell how or when it all went so wrong.
Probably had a better chance if you didn't drag me into it.
You lied. Stabbed everyone close to you in the back.
Close to me?
About time you faced the truth, Somi.
About time.
Gotta be shitting me. Not going anywhere with you. Making me leave my home, my friends, everything worth a damn to me?
What's ahead is important. Worth so much more.
Yeah, no. Hard pass.
Think. Netwatch rolls up here. What happens to your people? Who trust you? Who care about you?
Oh my God.
You know, who lent you the eddies for your deck? Who let you tap into the subnet of the cafe downstairs? Understand this. I'm the one chance of keeping you safe. Your friends safe. Or sure. Let them get hurt.
Blackmail. That your play? Don't know me enough.
But I do know your type. And I know your answer. Just haven't admitted it to yourself yet.
I thought if I could control the future, I'd feel safe always. But I should have looked to the past. To lessons about loss. Repeated. I've made many mistakes, V. Too many to count.
Just face the consequences.
That's for sure, but you can't give up.
You're dragging this on way too long.
Never knew. Look where it's gotten me.
Said you wanted another chance, Somi. Here it is. Dwell all you want, but what matters is what you do. Here. Now.
So die.
We die this way. For memories to comfort us.
Look around, Somi. See what's happening? Stop it. You've gotta.
I'm not hugging her. I don't care what the option was. I'm not hugging her.
For that.
Honestly, if I had the option, shoot.
I know.
Slap. RKO.
I think I know.
Any of those I would have chosen.
Sad to see these last scraps of me. Used to have a home. Used to be someone.
What's happening?
The black wall. We have just seconds.
What? Somi, where?
The core. Look for me there and help me. One last time.
I gotta help her one last time. I need to use the bathroom before I do that. Because she didn't just sit us through a crap ton of exposition and character information that would have been good to know earlier or anything. Not at the DLC's end. Fucking terrible. Alright. Let's finish up this dumpster fire of a DLC. God. It's by no means a bad DLC, but good God, Songbird is just a terrible character. And then she gets like a spotlight put on her. This DLC's good if you ignore the main missions, I swear.
Copy, Reed.
V, finally. Blackwell's lockdown on comms is lifted. Get into your location now. Show me with you.
She's here. She's alive.
Good. Take care of her. I'll be there shortly.
I'll take care of her. It still won't let me bring out my gun.
So me.
Let's kill her. Yank. No. Reed can do this, man. I'm out. No, like, I hate her. There is nothing redeemable about any of this.
V.
Oh, I didn't want to work for the government. They made me do this stuff. Oh, boo-hoo.
Second.
They didn't make you feed me half the lies you did, alright?
I never really got it, did I?
Damn it, so me. Had to have known this wouldn't end well.
I kept hoping.
See, and it's like they want you to like this character too, so there's no option to just be mean to her.
When you lose something, it's
I literally picked Betray Songbird. Where's the die whore option?
So me.
I'm fading, V. Help me out.
So me. I
tried on my own. Don't have the strength. Please. End it.
Always been your choice, so me. I get it.
Nah, no, it wasn't her choice.
And I gotta respect it.
I would have killed her a lot sooner if you would have let me.
Thank you.
She's a stupid, dumb broad who should have died earlier.
And I'm sorry for everything.
No, there's genuine hate in my heart for Songbird now. Like, she was just kind of a liar, and it was like a bit of a joke, like, haha, you know, don't like Songbird, she's done nothing but lie. But then she drug us through, like, all of that, and I still don't get an option to be mean to her or anything. No, I hate Songbird. There's genuine hate in my heart for Songbird. Oh, hate's a strong word. I know, that's why I'm using it. I hate her.
Show me. We're too late on me.
No, you're just in time. Pop the fucking champagne. Sorry,
Damn it,
Reed.
Reed. Sorry.
Them's the brakes.
So am I. We need to get her out of here.
Right.
We don't need to do anything. You can do that all on your own. I've done enough. Because get this, Reed, you helped with like 3 gunfights.
Being awful quiet. Everything all right?
I think I'm all out of words for you.
Fine by me.
Okay, then say nothing. Not like I care.
It should have been me down there with Zomi, not you.
It should have been.
Heard her say she wanted out of life. I could have changed her mind.
Really think so?
If that's what you need to tell yourself, brother. Honestly, if you wanted to go down there and interact with her and all that, you should have told me. I even said, nah, Reed can come and do this. Game wouldn't let me.
Stand by to secure target.
No, none of these options are good. I'm staying silent. This can be a silent car ride. They're usually like a skip button for these kinds of rides that are just boring and have no purpose and serve no meaning.
FIA Special Agent Terry. I'll have our people take over the body.
Special Agent Terry? Yeah, I doubt you're a special agent if your name's Terry.
No.
Like at that
Please.
point?
Could you carry Somi? Please.
No. I've literally done enough. You carry her, Terry. If I pick her up, I'm like body slamming her corpse into the asphalt.
I got her.
Not a good person. All I saw from the flashbacks was her continuously treating people like more trash, throwing her own life away and blaming other people for it.
Place her here.
God, I want to place her somewhere, alright. Top 10 worst fictional characters of all time. God, this started as a joke, but why? Why? I picked Betray Songbird, and it's really not going to give me the option to just be like, yeah, I straight up hate her. God, no.
Take good care of her.
And Madam President,
The president will like a
you
word.
can fuck yourself. You can straight up fuck yourself for being the most useless piece of garbage.
Won't shake your hand, Myers. Not after all this.
Surely if there's any blame to lay here, it would be at your feet, not mine.
Calm. Cool. I'm an adult. It's a fictional game. She's a fictional character.
You're the reason Somi's dead. Know that, right? That if you hadn't pushed her past the black wall off a goddamn cliff?
I did not let that girl drag me around Dogtown by the nose simply to put her down. You know that, don't you?
I do have regrets playing this DLC.
Song opted to die rather than fall into your hands. Know that, right?
Death is never the answer. I've seen too much of it already. Were I in her shoes, I would have chosen life.
Yeah, well, you weren't.
If I'm not mistaken, neither were you.
Fuck you, Myers. Done with your bullshit. Let's wrap up this charade.
All right. I can't deny you tried to help her. Thank you for your service to the NUSA.
Rosalind, wait. And my reward? Remember being promised some help.
You were promised assistance for bringing So-Mi in alive. If you fail to deliver your end of the bargain, why should we deliver ours? In fact, we should charge you for the harm you've brought to the agency and the NUSA. But the federal government isn't petty. As for compensation...
$5,000. I have a 50 BMG. I can take that thing out of the sky. You want to be a victim of another crash landing? You dumb whore. Keep talking to me that way. I don't care if you're the president of the new United States of America. Be the president of the fucking land of the dead once I'm done with you.
Think I know how you're feeling, Reed. Know the pain.
We're all set to go.
She asked me once if I'd always be by her side when she fucked up. I said I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Honestly, I want to replay through this DLC just so I can genuinely sit there and listen and take notes so I can hate So-Mi and or Songbird accurately. So I can absolutely just...
That's all I asked.
So I can actually retort people.
Was I a friend or an enemy? Fuck.
Because, I'm sure someone watching this is going, oh man, I don't mind So-Mi. Songbird's actually like a decent character. Like, yeah, I think you're being a little harsh on her. Even JPEG's probably thinking right now, like, oh man, he's being really harsh on Songbird. But no, just terrible.
They were shit, ground's hot. They were her choices, Reed. Her mistakes, not yours.
I should have seen the consequences before it was too late.
Well, she did. Knew him and came to terms with him.
I failed her.
Can't beat yourself up over this, Reed. Need time is all.
I've had time, V. 7 goddamn years.
You know, Reed, got to know So-Mi about as well as you knew her. Ever want to talk?
If I knew her as well as he knew her, then he should also be agreeing that the wicked bitch is dead. God, I hate her.
I think it's high time you headed back to Night City. Show me. For what it's worth, I hope you're at peace.
And that's it. Yeah. Cyberpunk, Phantom Liberty. Credits roll. Please. Please, credits roll. Oh my god, I am so done with this DLC. Oh my god, that end was just disappointment after disappointment after disappointment. I thought it was setting up another Chimera boss fight, which would have been disappointing enough. But no. What they were actually setting up was this horror movie-esque section that still isn't good.
You know,
because sections like that, forced and shoveled into a game like this, are never good. An enemy that you can do nothing against like that isn't fun, when in the entirety of Cyberpunk, every enemy you can face is something you can do something against. It's not fun, it's not engaging, and then you give me a rule of 3 thing on top of it, and oh my god. It's not fun, it's not engaging. And then even though you pick to betray Somi, it is going to make you spend so much goddamn time with her that you may as well have betrayed Reed just so you could spend less time with her. Just so the missions would wrap up sooner. Because I looked at I looked at the list of the main missions beforehand, so just to make sure I had enough, like, content to make another stream out of it and everything. Path 1 has 11 missions. Path 2 has 13. We just did Path 2. So if we just would have betrayed Reed, we would have had less time with Songbird. And I would have been less frustrated. Because all she does is treat people like crap. Over and over and over again. She lies constantly and then tries to guilt trip you about betraying her. Like she hasn't done anything but that to you the entire time that she has been in contact with you. Like, it just hasn't been lies and betrayal and nothing but from her. And then on top of that, the game won't even let you have an option to go, oh, I hate you. Pull the plug immediately, kill her, tell Reed to suck it up, and then not even, like, be there to drop off her body or anything. You chose to betray her. I feel like you are in... They should expect bare minimum for you to have some negative emotions toward this person, and you should be able to reciprocate that through your dialogue choices, because the rest of Cyberpunk is really good about being able to say how you feel through their dialogue choices. But no, we like Songbird, so you have to like Songbird too.
Since the start of this whole FIA business, been trying to pin down a strange feeling. This fear gnawing at my insides, yelling louder and louder. Yelling that I should delta as far away as possible. Think I've finally figured out what it was.
Let me guess, you saw all this coming from the start. You and your unrivaled rocker boy's intuition?
Figured that was obvious. Didn't think it needed stating.
Yeah, that part was obvious.
A happy ending for the credits roll. Leaving questions you're never gonna find the answers to. Questions you'll lug around till the day you croak.
Sounds about right.
Better believe it.
Luckily, it is over.
You're beating a dead horse.
No, they were beating a dead horse 45 minutes ago.
Past. Do yourself a favor and let it rest in peace.
One way or another, shit always ends up fucked. First Saburo, then Yorinobu, now Myers. Got a knack for getting in dangerous peeps' ways, you know? For real, though. How's it feel, you know? With all that's gone down.
Didn't feel like I had a choice. That mean it was right?
No, that is not what the dialogue said. That is not what that dialogue option said. I was so relieved when I was like, it's better for everyone that she's dead. Oh, I was so happy for there to be some negativity towards Songbird. No.
You'll never know. Not really. Just like we won't know what Myers will extract from the chick's brain pan. 'Cause extract she will.
Not helping, Johnny.
Not making your life any easier, I know. But thinking about Songbird, about Reed, finally starting to see why I did all the shit I did. Why I went AWOL during the war, then set off on the warpath against Arasaka. Why I called Carrie a fucking pussy so many times. Think finally I understand why I couldn't bring myself to trust Reed. 'Cause I know his type. Idealist. Like me. Who can't see that what he believes in will devour everyone he cares about. Just one thing sets us apart. Unlike me, he saw his shit through to the end. Price be damned. There. Fucking said it.
No. No comparison, Johnny. Reed was making up for his past, correcting his mistakes. Fought for a second chance. For himself. And Song. You?
Guess I was never chasing ideals. Not really. Life. That's what I was running from.
And? Still running?
Does it matter? I'm still breathing. Sort of. Just don't know what the fuck for.
Know what I think? Sometimes you're better off not knowing.
Saying the truth don't always set us free. Ignorance can be bliss.
And once again,
Maybe.
Johnny comes in to make this
maybe it's just
DLC
time to grow
actually
the fuck up.
tolerable.
Alright. Good talk. Get up.
Know what? Glad we talked, Johnny. You've changed.
For better or worse.
Glad I make it back in time for the end of the
Yes, we'll
DLC. Just thought I
Come
would
on.
check in for real, for real. I hate this. I hated this. I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't like the first 2 hours of the DLC, and the last 2 hours of the DLC were crap. And most of what I did in both of those, in that like 4 hour span, was just focus on the main story of Phantom Liberty, and it was shit. There was no option for me to absolutely just... I betrayed Songbird. Why was I not allowed to actually be mean to her, or speak ill of the dead, or anything like that? No, just wasn't a card on the table. This DLC is better for the content that it adds, other than its main story. The extra weapons, they're cool. Increasing the level cap, that's cool. The relic upgrades, also cool. And the moments with Johnny are cool. This fair, I feel that the story feels a lot more on rails in terms of decisions. Yeah, it's like I got different... In the base game, the dialogue choices were like, do you want vanilla, chocolate, strawberry, or sherbet? In the DLC, it's like, do you want vanilla, French vanilla, vanilla bean, or vanilla with sprinkles? This was terrible. Like, I was honestly expecting a better ending than that. Lamau, that's an accurate description. I know it is. I just got done playing it. Johnny is honestly like the saving grace of this DLC. Idris Elba is there, and even then, for it being Idris Elba, he is so lackluster as a character. Just a man who, for everything he's been through, seems to be way too naive to everything that is going on around him. Way too trusting and forgiving. And then it's like the devs were like, oh my god, we love Songbird, everyone's gonna love Songbird, so they don't give you an option to hate Songbird, even when you choose to betray Songbird. It's also never explained why V isn't straight up axed by the NUSA if they chose to betray them. If they choose to betray them. Yeah. Why does the president even give me $5,000? She's like, the deal was to bring Somi back alive. You didn't do that. So you're lucky we're not billing you. And then she gives me 5,000 eddies. Which is, I could get that, I could get more than that just going out and killing a cyber psycho. The NCPD would give me more money for one cyber psycho handling than that. The only fun I had in this DLC was doing its side content. The main story of this DLC was way more on rails than it needed to be for a spy thriller, for one. And for two, it did not live up to the RPG elements of the main game. I'm sorry you didn't enjoy it all that much, at least in terms of story. I think the gear, weapons, and gameplay improvements are really solid, though. Yeah, no, I'm not arguing that. The gear, the weapons, yes. 100%. The firecracker mod, whew. Like, some of the weapons I've gotten, just like freaking Kurt's pistol, like, it's so good, even though it looks goofy, I'm still using it. It's baller. Like, I love it. The relic upgrades are amazing. I love actually having 3 separate charges of my projectile launch system, and being able to properly use my explosive build, mixing up it with the comrade's hammer. It's so good. I love that. The extra, like, side content it adds, just with gigs and increased level cap, all that kind of stuff, is really good. The story of this DLC, though, stinks more than zebra balls in 120-degree weather. It's a weird contrast. The game has gotten a lot more free in terms of expression when it comes to gameplay. Same can't be said for the story. Yeah, it does not live up to the RPG elements that the base game has. It just doesn't. And considering this is this game's only DLC, that really sucks. If this game had 2 or 3 DLCs and this was the only one like that, it'd be, okay, this is this story, this is the story it's trying to tell. Maybe these 2 are a bit more open and a bit more RPG, you know, when it comes to the story aspect of them. Or even one more like that. Even one DLC like that. But no, I was coming into this DLC thinking the story was going to be baller. Thinking the story was what was going to carry it, not the gameplay improvements. And I guess it's just the expectations I built up for myself for what this DLC was going to have in it, and what this DLC was going to provide. but it just... It is literally the exact opposite of what I was expecting happened. The gameplay improvements carry it, and the story is just... It's like an afterthought. It's like they wanted to put together a spy thriller, and they put together half of a really good spy thriller, and then they had 45 minutes to write up everything else. Because it's got elements of a really good spy thriller. They're there. But God, the execution is just not good story-wise. It's just not. Like, and I don't think it really hit me until after going inside of Somi's head or whatever and being in her little apartment in Brooklyn, where it was just, oh my God, this character has been just so terrible to me. And she's gonna make me sit here and listen to her backstory. And then the backstory was just her essentially throwing her own life away, blaming other people for it. That's all we got insight on. And then the only options you get for V dialogue are to be sympathetic towards her. You can't even be mean to her cause when you're talking with Johnny here at the end. And Johnny's literally in your head. Like, if there is anyone you can be truthful with, it should be Johnny. Who's he gonna talk to? Huh? Like... I feel that. It's also the fact that the last couple of things that flesh her out come towards the late game. It's like the game is pulling a final feel bad for me. Yeah. And it's like, okay, well, if you wanted the feel bad for me, what you should have done is thrown it in an earlier mission as an optional objective that you go do. And if you do set optional objective, you get more background on the character, and you end up liking her more, so you do actually feel bad if you end up betraying her. Or it gives you a reason to not betray her in the first place. Especially when all she's doing is... most of her argument is... oh my God. But... you're just doing this because Reed's more convenient, and you like Reed more. Yeah, I like Reed more. Reed's treated me like an actual person for more of this DLC than you have. You have treated me like a tool to get from one place to another. We came to Reed for help, and he helped. You came to us for help, and you have done nothing but take, and take, and take. Fuck you. Yeah, I like Reed more. She's also barely seen physically throughout the entire DLC. She's either communicating through the relic, freaking out, or sitting comfy in Kurt's apartment. Yeah. Reed establishes that first impression of someone who can help and someone who gets things done. Songbird establishes a first impression of someone who is going to lie to you and tell you falsehoods and just lead you into bad situations. Why would I not trust Reed? For a game that's very anti-establishment and very anti-government, it sure does make the government the better choice. That's the thing. They're both fucking corpo rats as well. Cause like, yeah, it's Songbird being all, oh, but I didn't really have a choice. Yeah, you did. You could have betrayed everyone like a lot sooner, or get this, like, killed yourself. I don't know anything. Good God, there's always a choice. There is always a choice. And if like you're really that skilled of a net runner, especially there's a choice. Oh, she's aggravating on every single level. I hate her. There is hate in my heart for that character. Honestly, I don't even think my hate's toward this DLC. I think my hate is purely for Songbird. I feel you. I feel like most gamers sympathize with her because she's a girl. What is there to sympathize with? Literally, name me one good reason I should sympathize with her. Give me one. I feel like I might as well drop this on you since it doesn't seem like you're going to be replaying the story, lol. I want to just so I can hate Songbird more accurately, if I'm being honest. But go ahead, drop it on me. And also, I did my first playthrough, so like, anything I missed, that's on me. Don't worry about spoiling anything, you know? If you chose to side with Songbird, she tells you last minute that the cure only works for one person. She chooses to tell you this right after you've killed several NUSA agents. And made an enemy of the state. You know, you did the opposite. I said give me one good reason why I should sympathize with her, and then you gave me another reason to hate her even more. And you know, honestly, JPEG, that's why, like, you're my favorite, man. Oh my God. She lies to you right up to the end. By the end, she's done you in so well that you have no choice but to help her at that point. I feel you. Yeah, I don't even think it's this DLC I hate. I think this DLC has just done a good enough job at evoking an emotion in me that is negativity towards Songbird. I just think I hate the fact that I can't express that negativity towards her in game. There's no option to express that negativity towards her. I feel like that's what I dislike. Because she does. She does nothing but lie to you. The entire time. Lie this, lie that, put you in danger this, make you an enemy of the state that. Like, what does she actually do for you? What does she actually do to help? Other than, at the beginning, she's like, hey, go here. And I'm going to call this person. And then that person ends up helping way more than Songbird ever does. Whoever they are. In that situation. She's terrible, and I hate her. And I think she's honestly soured my opinion of this DLC something horribly. Like, now that I've gotten over just my like blinding rage toward her, it also doesn't help that the game really wants you to like her. Every character gasses her up or tells you that she's just misguided. And it's like, no, I'm actively seeing her make choices. I'm actively seeing her make choices that make her a terrible person. Like, yeah, she's objectively a terrible person, Lamau. Exactly. Yeah, no. You want to know why I hate Lilith so much in Borderlands? You want to know why? Because every single character acts like Lilith is the end-all be-all. She's like the next in line to lead the Crimson Raiders after Roland. She's not even man enough to make a goddamn choice whether or not she wants to lead. What would make her a good leader? When you have other characters gas up other characters that you like, talk about this one character, and then it's just... yeah, by the way, everything they've said about this character is actually a lie. They're actually not a good person at all. It makes you hate them even more. But they do. It's like they really want you to like Songbird, to the point where they didn't give you an option to not like Songbird, and that was a mistake. I see that. It's an overlap between player and developer. I think they wanted the cast of Phantom Liberty to be flawed but complex. While I respect that ambition, they really didn't do a good job. Yeah, because I'm going to be honest, Reed isn't that complex either. He's literally just government lapdog at worst, I think is the way you put it. And everything I saw is just, yeah, it fit that. That isn't complex. He regrets some of the things he did. That makes him human. That doesn't make him complex. That makes him a person. That doesn't make him an engaging character. And honestly, Songbird's more engaging than Reed is, just because at least I feel some kind of emotion towards Songbird, even if that emotion is anger and hate. Reed feels like a cardboard cutout with dialogue. Reed is, if nothing else, a government lapdog. Also, fun fact, while Songbird screws you over and doesn't give you a cure, Reed does. If you turn in Songbird, Reed and the NUSA find a cure. And it does work. Sure, it removes your ability to use cyberware, but it does work. So, if you really wanted, if you really got into this DLC because in the opening dialogue you were like, there's a cure for everything that's happening with me and Johnny, I don't have to die, and you wanted that, they still wanted you to like Songbird, and you still had to portray. So they wanted you to either oh my god. They wanted you to choose between your own life or Songbird's. They wanted you to choose between your happiness or Songbird's. Joke's on you, game. Neither of us. My happiness, actually. I got to kill Songbird. I was the one who pulled the plug on her. I wish I would have just been able to shoot her in the face. Personally. I wish I could have told Reed to drag that body out in the desert and bury it in a shallow grave so vultures would come and drag it out. Peck her eyeballs out a little bit. But no. No. God. Just some more dialogue options would have made the end there so much better. And then they do this big climax with the robot and everything, and then you have to sit around and listen to her in her flat for like 10 minutes. In her Brooklyn apartment. And it just completely kills the pacing and the climax of the DLC. Ugh. Valid, it also doesn't help that almost every character judges you for killing her. The game itself locks you out of the cure ending if you kill her. You telling me you trust her to be okay? God. Yeah. Oh man, why'd you do that? Why'd you kill So Me? Me who is literally... I'm a merc! In Night City! What? That's what I do, is I kill things. Oh man, why'd you kill this person who's done nothing but betray you and put you in dangerous situations and lie to you? Why would you do that, person from the worst city on the planet Earth? Why? Why? I can't see one reason why you would do that. You suck. Alright, I gotta go again. It's been good. Hope to catch the next stream. Yep, see you later, man. I'm gonna end the stream here. This is... I'd recommend this DLC if you want more side content for the game. I wouldn't recommend it if you want more good story content for the game. That's my synopsis. You want more side content, you want more side quests, you don't care about what's going on, this DLC's perfect. You want a good story, steer clear. Stick to the main game. See you guys in the next one.